I can't help but actually really like a Dairy Queen like burger.
Right now?
Yeah,
He's kind of craving. He's craving.
Hey.
We should start
Prop
doing
jokes.
that. We should start getting props. And start using them in our... We'll script this. We'll start scripting these for you guys.
No, but if you keep eating, you're gonna get a lot of weight.
Or you gotta pull your weight.
Tristan,
Yeah.
get control of your life, man.
Alright, we're gonna start. Ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna go fly away now. Oh shit. I hate
What
the
was
fans.
that?
I hate the fans. The fandoms.
That was the dehumidifier.
Okay, enough with the puns and the...
Yeah. Lay off, Tristan. I'm still laughing at fun.
Why don't you get to the root of the problem, Roots?
Hey guys, I'm Andre.
I'm Milton.
My name is Tristan.
And this is ATV. Last time on
Yo.
last time on RWBY we watched the family thing
Family episode.
where we saw Yang finally starting to get back together.
And we saw Crow and Raven.
Yeah, the Raven.
We saw daughter and father family and brother and sister family.
A lot of family things.
And there was a lot of information that we're probably not going to get too far into.
Yeah, you could just watch that video if you want that information.
Yeah. Except I think one of the biggest things is that this, for some reason Raven knows what a spring maiden is. And like, we've never seen them even yet.
We haven't seen
So that's super interesting. And I want to learn more about that. So with all that said, let's get into the video and see what's going on.
Let's go.
I need some more ASMR action.
Not Pringles. Oh no! We're starting!
Oh.
We're starting and we're all eating chips! No!
Okay, stop.
Oh, it's the boat. We landed! Menagerie!
Ooh, looks like some peaky place.
Finally there.
Like a vacation hub. Resort.
Whoa. Look at that one! Look at that one!
They're all
Look at that one where? That one looks like white fish. What's up?
Okay, guys, we're gonna pause here and guess which each Faunus's animal is.
Yeah.
Oh, a rabbit.
There's another rabbit.
A
Oh,
rabbit.
there's a rabbit back there.
Oh, there's a cat. Pussy.
I've seen so many faunus in one place.
This is the
Don't be
one
racist
place
now,
everyone
son.
can
To
feel
your own
safe,
kind.
no
Yeah.
matter who or what they are.
Oh, another rabbit.
Yo, what the heck? This is like what son would say.
Sure is, crowded, huh?
Looks like it's some beach
Yes. Yes. it is.
resort. Like, honestly, look at that.
Yeah.
Is it always so...
Hey, another rabbit.
Well, would you try and take an entire species and put them on an island that's too
Reminds
big
me
to
of
desert?
Windhill Island
Yeah, it
in
tends to be.
Windwinter.
Windfall.
You guys
Oh.
have that much more space? Why waste it?
Is that actually what it's
Little
called?
desert
It's not
never
Windhill Island?
It's
No.
not like
Crazy.
the desert in Vacuo, son. The wildlife here is
Tell
more
us in the comments,
dangerous
it's
than most
Windfall.
of the regions.
Gotta pay attention.
So, they gave us a terrible island in the corner of Remnant to try and shut us up.
That's a pretty good summary, yeah.
Huh. Jerks.
Another rabbit.
We've tried
There's
to
a
make
bunch
the
of
best
rabbits.
things.
There's another one.
Whoa.
Ooh,
This
so nice.
is cool.
Look at the temple
koala.
as well.
It's beautiful. I take it all back. This place looks great. Why would anyone ever want to leave?
That's not the point, son. We asked to be equal,
That's a pretty
to be
good point,
treated
yeah.
just like everyone else. Instead, we were given an island and told to make do. So we did the best we could.
Oh, another
We came
rabbit.
together
And another
made
one.
a
There's
home
three
where
in that
any
shot.
bonus could feel welcome.
There's another one.
I don't know. I like strong community
This
places. I feel like that. I would
island,
love
Okay.
to be.
town,
You know,
I'm done. I'm done with the rabbits.
always be a reminder that we're still not equal.
I would love
That we're still
like
second class
just an
citizens.
island. It's
isn't
kind of like
Velvet,
Hawaii.
A rabbit.
Well, hey,
I love
This
like
guy's
Hawaii
feeling
just being a
pretty at
community,
home.
a small island with community, big community type place. I'd love to live somewhere.
Alright,
It'd be so
time to go
cool.
home.
oh yeah? Which one's yours? Can you see it from here?
Kind of.
Is it that one? What about that tiny one down there? I like the paint job.
A really good paint shop.
It's that one.
Jeez!
Of
She has
course
the
it
biggest
is.
house. The temple mansion. Castle. She's a princess! Rich! Looks like Weiss isn't the only rich girl, am I right? Yeah, you're right, Elton.
What is it?
It's just been a long time.
Can
since I've
this
seen
actually
you
pick
guys.
us up chewing?
Well, you came all
It'd
this
be pretty
way.
bad if it could.
Andre, stop eating.
I doubt you can pick me up chewing.
We're gonna
If
get
we're being
someone who
honest, that's
dislikes
kind of
Ooh, it's another cat. Meow.
Oh god, it's her mom.
Hi, Mom.
Could you not say it before that I do?
My baby
It's
girl.
her maid.
Wait, I have a feeling once she looks at Son, it's like, who is he? It's like those parents. Maybe a different faunus.
Probably not, because remember, if two are the same kind, they'll get the same kind of a child.
She's back. Smiles.
So both of them are cat. She'll
We
obviously be
were
a cat.
horrified when we heard the news. The Kingdom of Vale wasn't perfect, but it certainly didn't deserve what happened. We were both so worried.
Please, I knew she'd be fine.
That isn't the slightest bit true. You should have seen him pacing.
You guys have nothing to worry about. I've seen your daughter in action before, and trust me, she's got some moves.
And
Yeah,
what
boy.
exactly do you
Something I
mean
would
by
say.
that, Mr. Wukong?
Dad's not too happy.
You see, sir, it's just that, you know, she's such a good fighter and all. And as a fellow fighter, I have a lot of respect for
Why is he here again?
but also for her. Because
He just kind of followed me home.
Okay.
I see.
or slightly, she's definitely above average.
Yeah! Yeah, boy!
This tea is really good.
Man, it's good.
I like him.
Not very smart,
I
son.
completely forgot about the meal.
Gira?
Give me a moment.
Is everything okay?
Yes, dear, just poor timing. He can reschedule. It's just been hard dealing with them lately.
Dealing with who?
Hmm? The White Fang.
What? Dad!
Blake, what's
Are
wrong?
like,
What?
Miss Belladonna.
We had no idea you'd returned.
What are you doing talking to these people?
This is Corsic and Fennec Albay. They represent the White Fang here in Menagerie now.
Those psychos are here too?
Young man, I'm not sure what
Team
you've
Magma?
heard of our organization, but I can assure you we're not nearly as ferocious as the media would have you believe.
What we've heard? We've seen firsthand. Your fanatics slaughtered people.
What is she talking about?
they don't know.
Precisely.
Know what's
what we
happening in
came
the
to discuss
outside
with you, Your
of Menagerie?
Grace.
Is everything all right?
Wait, you guys seriously don't know?
No, what?
The White Fang was at the fall of Beacon. They attacked innocent civilians, and they released Grimm into the school.
None of what well, well, I don't know what he's
Is
talking about.
this true?
Sadly, Your Grace, it is.
Don't act like you're...
That's enough. Explain yourselves.
Looks like he's in charge or something.
Though it pains us to admit, it has become apparent that the Vale branch of the White Fang is no longer operating under orders of High Leader Khan. Rather, they've elected to follow the rule of one Adam Taurus. I believe you're all familiar with the young adept and his extreme philosophies.
You know,
Also,
Beacon
the
wasn't the
branch
first
was
time
like...
the Fang started shooting up Vale.
The High Council had their suspicions of a splinter group. but they could prove nothing until this latest incident.
So the leaders, this big leader,
People
Sierra
are
Khan.
dead.
And it is a tragedy.
Your Grace, we came to assure you that Brother Taurus and his followers do not represent the will of the White Fang.
What is the wheel?
How can I be sure of that?
We understand if you bear any skepticism towards these claims. The White Fang's tactics are admittedly more aggressive since you stepped down as High Leader and became Chieftain of
He used to be the
Menagerie.
leader of the White Fang.
But this,
No wonder he has a big house.
is no way to make our message heard.
We have ample documentation from the council meeting as well
At
as
the end of
several
this, I'm going to
strategies
start
to
connecting
apprehend
some
and
dots
punish
stuff.
these strays.
Because there's a
if
lot
you
of
care
stuff
to
that needs to be
review.
connected.
I will,
We've heard from the past.
but another day. I'd like some time to reconnect with my daughter.
But of course, Your Grace.
We completely understand. It was a pleasure to see you again, young Blake.
We were saddened when we heard of your departure from the White Fang, but understand if you can no longer support our cause.
It is a wearying fight after all.
Who says I'm done fighting?
If you ever do wish to return, you need merely to come find us.
Sister Ilya would be elated.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
Wow, right on the face.
So, those guys were creepy.
I really don't like you.
The dad doesn't like him, but the mom does.
Pretty typical story.
An interesting
Yeah, typical family.
wouldn't you say?
Interesting indeed.
So, shall we inform Brother Adam?
See? I know they're on
We
the
shall.
Here with Adam Torres.
This chick again.
Excuse me.
That's what the villain do.
I was
I
hoping you
for
could
Ruby.
help me find someone.
It just doesn't seem to be like her day though.
Tyrion.
She doesn't seem very lucky with what she's been going through. Unless she got lucky with Crow. then
Okay, so
everything's
here's
good.
some connecting the dots about to happen.
Connect the dots, Hilton.
Okay, so from Salem, we know that Adam Torres is connecting Salem to someone called Sierra Khan, which was now we learned this one is the new high leader of the White Fang.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Working together.
We've heard how Blake used to be part of the White Fang until they switched leaders,
Oh,
and then the White Fang radically changed
Because
to
of,
a violent place.
because
like
of Adam.
terrorists.
No.
No.
Because the peaceful protesting was her dad.
Oh, that's her.
He was the-
leader. at
Yeah,
the
it was the peaceful one. He then stepped down. It said the leader stepped down, and now it pointed to Sierra Khan,
So this is the
Yeah.
radical one.
the radical one,
Yeah.
which now so it's the whole thing of technically it most likely is not. She might not be the best. Or I'm saying she because it's Sierra, but I don't know who it is.
It is a
I
girl.
don't know.
But yeah, they are most likely not the best people, and are most likely be in cahoots with Salem, which they're saying
That
that
she's
it
not.
wasn't. That Sierra Khan, that Adam Torres was just splinter group.
Like he broke off with the.
With
some
them,
other
but
people.
I don't
that seems
think
like
so.
that.
I don't think
It
so.
doesn't seem so.
Yeah, because obviously they're also they're going to inform him about all
Yeah,
this.
so it's all corruption, man.
Yeah, it seems more like the whole White Fang is corrupted, like how Blake and Son
Yeah.
think they are.
And then there's also a thing of his name is Gira.
Yeah, the guy, the father of.
Yeah, and it's Sierra Khan. And do you know the connection of that? What that is?
What's the
It's from
It's the Jungle Book. 'Cause
Oh!
if you remember, the
Yeah, yeah.
panther's name was Gira, and
the other.
and the tiger's name is not. What was it? It was
It was the
I was gonna say like Shaka. No.
I think like
No. That's like a
comments.
rapper. It was what was it?
it was a boy name version.
Like, it was because it's Sierra Khan, but it's like I don't remember.
Yeah, but it's trying to
It's-
put that. And
connects.
the tiger was a trader in Jungle Book.
Yeah, I watched it.
Yeah. So it's just like
Yeah. So like this is the female version of it called Sierra
Which
Khan.
I don't know if that's for like.
It's
how Rooster Teeth structures RWBY. I don't know if it's for the good or bad of it, but because you can tell how the character, what's going to happen in the character arc by knowing
the character from the movies,
some different things.
Yeah, from the references, right?
Yeah. Like what happened with Tapira. Tons of people saw that coming.
Because she was
Because she was Jonah. She's not Jonah of Arc. That's John. She was
what was it?
What is it called? Achilles. She was Achilles.
Yeah, he got shot in the.
He got shot in the leg and then died. He got shot in the heel. That's why it's called Achilles heel.
Yeah.
He got shot in it and died and got killed.
No.
So when that happened to Pyrrha, everyone knew she was gonna die because of that. So it's like it doesn't seem the best that sometimes that happens.
You give them an idea, like they could like.
There's another point.
Redirect the whole thing.
There's another point that I'm probably not gonna share until we see the guy, though.
Yeah, but for now,
another character.
Honestly, we could probably talk about because it's something that we haven't discussed with. I don't know, maybe I'll even cut this out. But it's the penny theory that we have. I don't think we talked about that. We said that we'll talk about it after when season 4 began, or did we say after season 4?
Yeah, it's the thing is I believe Penny's still alive and gonna come back.
well, she is just a robot. Well, is she?
No, to me, the robot thing is the whole thing. But the whole point was that Penny before her match, or after her match against Team Cardinals, where she was doing that, she was talking to RWBY, and she said that she wanted to stay at Beacon.
Yeah.
And RWBY's like, they're never gonna let you do that. She's like, I know,
No, they don't.
but I have a plan
Oh,
to stay at Beacon.
don't
So-
tell me she's gonna.
They never said what it was, what her plan was, or anything.
Until she got like destroyed
to me-
up here.
So to me, but she wanted to stay at Beacon, and she had some sort of plan to stay at Beacon.
Right.
So she had to do something that I feel is gonna be the thing that saves her.
Yeah.
About
I don't know.
Like whatever she did
Yeah.
is like that. Like they're
That's
gonna.
part of her plan.
who knows? Maybe she backed herself up on a computer and was gonna upload it to another
she's in the
body
system. She hacked the system. She's in the
or
mainframe.
something. I don't know.
Yeah. This is just a theory that we've actually discussed quite a bit because it's like that always bothered us. That Penny said she had a plan that never happened, pretty much. So it's just
There must be something to it.
Yeah.
That's where you're just speculating.
But I guess we've said a lot now. We put up a lot of different
Good
information.
theory, sales, and get on me.
Which we were thinking of doing after Volume 4 a discussion before Volume 5.
Yeah.
Like just bring back everything we've watched and all the theories. Or all
Just
the
review
stuff we have.
everything just happened.
I don't know if we're gonna do that actually.
We'll see,
It'd
we'll
be
see.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys could comment if you want us to discuss, but I don't know if we're going to. We might, depending on how we want to. But if you guys like the video, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to see more of our videos, and comment down below to recommend anything to us of what you want us to see.
Click that notification.
So with that,
yeah,
we'll
because
see you
obviously
guys.
our scheduling is really off, so you might not know that we even posted a video.
Yeah, we post pretty frequently though.
Like,
Not every day, but
We try our best, right?
we would need better internet for that.
Yeah, and
us on our Patreon.
so why not at least press that?
No Patreon.
Yeah, no Patreon.
Okay.
No Patreon. There's no-
Patreon.
Not yet.
Hey,
We might
hey,
do.
shut-
No Patreon.
Bye.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys.
We'll see you guys in the next video.
See ya.
Bye.